My name is Lolly. Oh!
The chain was rusted, cutting into her neck. When I found Bella that cold November morning in a Houston alleyway, she wasn't just neglected, she was dying. But what I didn't know was that saving her would lead me to the most impossible discovery of my life. Let me back up. I'm Sarah, and I run a small rescue out of my garage in Texas. Nothing fancy, just me, my truck, and a whole lot of heart. That morning, a neighbor called about a dog chained behind an abandoned gas station on Route 45. When I got there, my stomach dropped. She was an English Bulldog, maybe 2 years old, chained to a rusted pipe with barely 3 feet of movement. No food, no water. Her wrinkled skin was covered in sores, and those big, soulful eyes just stared at me like she'd given up hope entirely. If you care about stories like this and you're not subscribed yet, hit that button right now. These rescues don't happen without people like you spreading awareness. I cut that chain with bolt cutters, wrapped her in a blanket, and drove straight to Dr. Martinez's clinic. He took one look at her and said, "Sarah, this is bad, real bad. Severe malnutrition, infected wounds, possible organ damage. We weren't sure she'd make it through the night."
You've been
But
very cute.
bulldogs are fighters. Anyone who's owned one knows that stubborn streak runs deep. 3 weeks later, Bella was gaining weight. Her wounds were healing, and that's when I noticed something strange. She had this weird quirk where she'd tilt her head exactly 47 degrees to the right when you talked to her. Specific, I know, but I'm a details person. My other bulldog, Duke, had the exact same quirk. Now, Duke came to me 6 months earlier from a completely different situation, a hoarding case in Dallas, about 240 miles north. Animal control pulled 37 dogs from a condemned house, and Duke was one of them. Underweight, traumatized, but alive. When Bella met Duke for the first time, something happened that I'll never forget. Duke, who usually takes weeks to warm up to new dogs, walked right up to her and laid down. Just laid down. Bella curled up next to him like they'd known each other forever. Have you ever seen two strangers act like old friends? Comment below. As the months passed, I started noticing more similarities. They both had this distinctive underbite, not just any bulldog underbite, but the same angle, same tooth pattern. They both snored in the exact same rhythm. They both refused to eat carrots, but went crazy for sweet potatoes. Small things, but too many small things. My vet friend, Jessica, came over for dinner one night and watched them play. She's been a vet for 15 years, seen thousands of bulldogs. She pulled me aside and whispered, "Sarah, I know this sounds crazy, but have you ever DNA tested them?" I laughed it off. I mean, what were the odds? One from Houston, one from Dallas, different rescues, different timelines, different circumstances. Impossible, right? But that night, I couldn't sleep. The thought kept gnawing at me. 2 weeks later, I ordered the DNA kits, swabbed their cheeks, sent them off, and honestly tried to forget about it. Results take 4 to 6 weeks, and I had other rescues to focus on. 7 weeks passed. I'd actually forgotten about it when the email came through. Your Embark DNA results are ready. I was at a red light on my way to pick up dog food. I opened the email on my phone, and what I saw made me pull over and cry right there in the Walmart parking lot. Full siblings. Not half siblings, not distant cousins, full siblings. Same mother, same father. Litter mates from different litters, born 11 months apart.
How your mama ran off and pawned her ring.
I sat in my truck for 45 minutes, just staring at my phone. The odds of this were astronomical. 2 dogs from the same parents, separated by geography and circumstance, both ending up abandoned, both ending up in my care, without me knowing, without me planning it. But here's where it gets even more impossible. I started digging, called the Dallas Animal Control, called the Houston informant who reported Bella's case, spent 2 days making calls, pulling records, piecing together their history. Their mother was a championship-line English Bulldog owned by a backyard breeder in San Antonio. The breeder sold puppies for $3,000 each, no health checks, no care about where they went. Duke was from a litter in January 2022. Bella was from a litter in December 2022. The breeder got shut down by authorities in March 2023 for animal cruelty. All the dogs were seized. The mother dog, she'd been forced to have 4 litters in 3 years. She was so sick they had to euthanize her. Duke ended up with a family in Dallas who surrendered him to the hoarder when they got tired of him. Bella was sold to someone in Houston who chained her up and forgot about her. 2 innocent souls from the same broken mother thrown away like garbage. But somehow, and I still can't explain this, they found their way back to each other through me.
Or is this just pure coincidence? Because I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. Bella and Duke are inseparable now. They sleep in the same bed, curled up like they've done it their entire lives. They eat side by side, and when one goes to the vet, the other cries at the door until they're reunited. Not just a whimper, full-on distress. It's like they know. On some deep cellular level, they know their family. I've had people tell me I'm being dramatic, that dogs don't have that kind of memory or emotional depth. But you can't watch these two together and tell me there's nothing deeper happening. The bond is undeniable. Last month, I took them to a bulldog meetup at the park. 30 bulldogs running around, playing, snorting, doing their thing. Bella and Duke had the whole place to explore. But Duke and Bella, they only wanted to be with each other, stayed side by side the entire time. The breeder who caused all this pain is facing charges. The mother dog is gone, but her babies, these 2 survivors, they beat the odds. They found their way home to each other. I don't know if you believe in miracles, but I'm looking at 2 of them right now, snoring in perfect harmony on my couch. Some people say rescue dogs are broken. I say they're just waiting for the right person to see them as whole. What's the most unbelievable coincidence that's ever happened to you?
I can never move. Oh no.